Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to learn You Are the Reason by Callum Scott. This is what the play along sounds like. There goes my heart beating. You are the reason I'm losing sleep. The chord chart can be found on my Patreon page and the play along on YouTube. Both are linked in the description box below. So I have placed my capo on fret number 1. The first chord that I have is an A. I'm taking fingers 1, 2, and 3, placing that on the second fret of the D, G, and the B strings. Like this, I've seen A played this way or A played this way. Just depends upon what's your comfort level. F sharp minor, this is a great gateway bar chord. So any of my students that are like, yeah, I think I'm ready for a bar chord, or I see that they're ready for it, F sharp minor is usually the first one that I teach them. So I bar the second fret, and then I take ring finger and pinky and place that on the 4th fret right here of the A and the D string. Now, if you're having problems with your bar chord, you see how I'm not laying my finger flat across the fretboard? I'm actually rolling it across on its side, bringing my elbow just a little bit closer to my body for some leverage, and then I try that bar chord so that my finger is tempted to bend, or like the knuckles or in the joints are tempted to bend if I lay it flat like that. And, oh, it's really hard to reach my other fingers toward the 4th fret. So try that. See if that helps, okay? Now we have a D chord, finger number 3, 3rd fret of the B string, and fingers 1 and 2, 2nd fret of the E and the G, and an E, like this. So I take my focus box, haha, fingers 2 and 3, 2nd fret of the A and the D string, and 1st fret of the G string. Now, last one. D to a D minor. So if you have your D chord right here, what you're going to do is leave finger number 3 where it is. Finger number 2 will now go on the 2nd fret of the D string. Sorry, that's the G string. And then finger number 1, 1st fret of the E string. Now, if you wanted just to strum the song and forget about the finger picking, totally fine. This is in 6/8, so you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're a beginner and you just wanted to start just strumming, strum down on the counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and like that. What I'm doing in the play along is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and this is what the verse is going to sound like. So we have our A. I can use my pick. Not finger picking yet, folks. All right, so we have our A. Down, down, up, down, up, down. 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 Down, up, down, up. F sharp minor. D chord. E chord. A chord. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and the next verse after that is very, very similar, but it's going to end on an F sharp minor. Let's go over that chorus. So it'll be D, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, E, F sharp minor, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, D, E, fix what I've broken, E, oh, 'cause I need you. All right, now when we get to that part, what we're going to do is we're going to split that measure in half. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. So we're going to be changing chords within that measure. So down, down, up, change chord, down, down, up, down, up. All right, so we have F sharp, down, down, up, E, A, E, D, 1, 2, and 3, and now D minor. Now on the D minor, I don't strum through it. I just strum once and I hold it for 6 counts. And you are the reason. Now here's a little tip transitioning to your F sharp minor. You're going to hear some space in between. You're going to hear some clicks. So for example, from my A to my F sharp minor, it's okay if there's some space, if you leave the A just a little bit early so that you can clamp your finger down on the fretboard and be ready for that F sharp minor right on the downbeat. So you'll hear it. Did you hear that? So pointer finger was just finding its place on the 2nd fret, and then ring finger and pinky. So we had, and it kind of covers it up. But you know, as you're strumming along, and especially if you're strumming this a touch faster, people really don't notice. And I've noticed that that's really how a lot of guitar players play. Now, the more and more you practice it, the shorter and shorter that you're going to need for transition time, but it does exist. So don't feel like getting to that F sharp minor is on count 1, has to be holding that A for that full entire measure, and then jumping to that position, okay? So just allow yourself that kind of space in between, because it does exist. If you listen to other guitar players play, you're like, oh yeah, I hear it. I hear that space in between. Just keep that strumming pattern going. So first we have our A chord, and my thumb is going to be plucking the A string because we're starting with an A chord, and that is our root note. So my pointer and my middle finger, they're going to be assigned to the B and the G string. So first I have my A string with my thumb, and then my pointer and middle on the G and the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now F sharp minor, thumb is now going to pluck the E string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D, my thumb moves to the D string. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E chord, thumb now bounces back to that E string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the first verse and the second verse are very similar. It's just with the second ending, I'm going to be plucking an F sharp minor versus an A. One thing I do want to touch base on is the oh, 'cause I need you to see. We have F sharp first, so let's give it a try. Thumb on the E string first. 1, 2, 3, E chord. A chord, now thumb moves back to the A string. Thumb moves to the E string. D chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strum that D minor. I don't finger pick through it, but I just strum it because it just leaves some space and it gives you time to prep for the next verse or just the transition. The chord chart can be found on my Patreon page and the play along on YouTube. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below that video, and hope you enjoy the play along. If you liked this video and you want more finger picking songs, or if you just want to learn just more about the ukulele, the guitar, or even free voice lessons online, I have that all on my channel. I'm going to put those in the cards all around me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.